All right, guys, I want to do a demo for you of a really cool guitar that I'm holding on to right now. This is from Ellis Guitars right here in Cypress, Texas, and I am holding the TX2. Look at this thing. This is beautiful. You ever seen anything like this? I mean, good grief. This is a maple body. Check this out up close. Canary wood, all right, bloodwood and cocobolo on the top and the back. Check this thing out. Nice neck plate there. Yep. So the neck is solid canary wood. It's got cocobolo going right down the center. It's 25.5-inch scale, 12-inch radius, and it's super comfortable to play. And the other thing is it's got Seymour Duncan humbuckers right there, if you can get that. There we go. Hot rodded Seymour Duncans. And the thing that I think is so cool about this is there are so many combinations, pickup combinations in this guitar. This is very versatile. And what I think is interesting about it is, you know, Mark Ellis, who's the creator of the guitar, has kind of touted this as the one guitar that you could show up to at a session and kind of cover the gamut of so many tones. And I'm not going to put that entirely to the test today because I think there's too many combinations, which maybe that's a testament to what he's trying to say. But there are some really cool things that you can do with this guitar. And I'm going to just show you a few of the different tone settings that I've been really enjoying and vibing with this guitar. So before I jump into that, let me just show you what's on board electronics-wise so you know what you have to pick from. Let me just hold this right here. This right here is your master tone. Okay, all wood knobs, by the way. It's beautiful. Master volume, master tone. And then, just like your classic Les Paul setup, you've got your volume for your neck pickup, your bridge pickup, and then check out these little toggle switches right here. Now, when they're in the center position, you are engaging the full humbucker of each one, right? But if I move this front one up, now I've got the outer coil of this neck pickup. I've got the inner coil now of this, of the bridge pickup. And if I go to the other, then I've got the outer coil of this, inner of this. So you can get so many different combinations in this guitar. So not only can you get your kind of classic Les Paul setup, but without all the low-end beef that I tend to not like about Les Pauls, but you can get some great Gretsch tones, you can get some great Telly tones, some Strat tones. It's really, really cool. So let me show you a few of my favorites that I've been playing with. I'm just gonna start out with both of the pickups fully engaged, because that's actually been one of my favorite tones in this guitar. It's really beautiful. I'm going through an original British Vox AC15 top boost just because, man, who doesn't love that amp? That's so good. So here we go. This is both pickup positions, wide open, humbuckers. This neck pickup is if I just pull the bridge completely out. It's so warm, but still remains a lot, keeps a lot of that clarity. I love that. So clear. Now, if I were to take this right here, let's put both pickups back to 100%, and I go to the inner coil of the neck pickup, and then the outer coil of this bridge pickup. Now I'm into kind of that Strat territory. The neck pickup off just a little bit. Now I got that spank to it. Love that. Now, let me do one more pickup combination for you, and I think it's important to see how a guitar like this performs when we crank it a little bit. So I'm gonna crank the input gain of this amp to 100%. I'm gonna put it right back to my favorite position, both humbuckers fully engaged. So check this. So I get more of that bridge tone. You got a few different combos with this guitar. My first impression of this instrument is it feels so good to play. I love instruments that show the natural grain of the wood. I'm not a huge fan of everything getting, all lacquered to heck. I love the feel of this thing. It's so comfortable. But moreover, I love to turn this thing up because this thing can scream. But then I also love being able to turn it down a little bit and just kind of focus on those classic jazz tones or those spanky strat tones, for that style of playing. So this is a super versatile guitar, and hats off to Ellis Guitars for putting this together. Thank you for letting me demo it for a little while. I may or may not give it back. Okay, cheers.